pieces of me. They run around in your head, they live rent free. There's nothing you can do about it, and I feel no pain, and I feel no shame. It's kinda cute, goddamn, you're so in love with me. I've been caught up in nothing, I'm ready to go. Been a while since you smiled, I'm taking it slow. And all those words you said, they're just inside my head. 25, I'm alive and I'm ready to go.
What is good, everybody? What is good? Oh, all right, there we go. I had to fix a few things. Messing with my computer earlier. What is good, everybody? What is good? Hope everybody's having a good day so far. All right, let's remove. Let's clear this and start over. What up, 808? What is good? What's um, all right, can everybody hear me good? All right, good. Making sure we're all good. Another update to the audio thing, so I gotta make sure everything's still good. Probably gonna have to play with settings again. Every time they update, I gotta configure some new stuff. I guess it just is what it is, ain't it? Alright. Let's find something to do away. I'll be right back. Let me go grab something real quick. Alright, we had some cheese. I know people was trying to grab some. I just found a pack that I kept one for myself because he told me to. But I'm not gonna run it anytime soon, so might as well let somebody else get a chance to run it. Let's fix this blur. I'm gonna have to just move this. Here it is. I think that's the only way we're gonna win in this situation. Yeah, the angle changed it. Let's go. Let's go. We have solved the glare. We needed a new angle. Let's go. Alright, I'll show you guys the one. We got from Drip Smoke Jungle. He's number 2, crossed to Stankonia. And that Stankonia is a Fresh Coast strain. We crossed that to the cheesy number 2. So there we go. So that was one. Shout out to Big Rick. He got a bunch of them, and he gave us like, I think he had like, it had to been like at least 100 pack. He donated to one of the lives. I think it was like a year ago or so. 5, 4, so 3, 2, 1. I had a couple left over. Well, I had the one left over because he was like, "Oh, keep one for yourself." So, you know I did. You ain't got to tell me twice. You ain't got to tell me twice to keep some for myself. I know we all addicted. Oh, whoa. I pulled up code and shit. Alright, I definitely hit the wrong button on that one. Alright, let's get everybody on the wheel. Yeah, let's make sure everything's working. We'll use you as an example. Yep. Perfect. Alright. I think I changed. I had to fix a bunch of stuff. Oh, there he is. Speak him up and he will pop up. Appreciate you, Big Rick. Big Rick is definitely always looking out for the people. He's definitely gave out a good amount of beans for everybody's enjoyment. Definitely appreciate you for that. And choosing to give them away through platform I put together. Big Rick, one of the real ones. Did we get VT on here? Yeah, if you guys don't see yourself, let me know. And I don't know if it changed anything, because I took apart my PC. So I don't think I plugged everything up the way it was before. So I got some changes. So if you guys can't see, can you guys see this, the wheel? Actually, I think I can play with it. That's the image. None of that has to do. I thought there was a setting. Make it bigger. I don't know. I can always make it bigger manual. Can you guys see your names and all that? I can always just go on the computer and turn that stuff up. We got Carl. I think we need Lowe's Grove. Alright, as long as everybody can see the names and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to make sure. Like I said, I to me it looks a little bit smaller than the last time I was live, and that might be because I need to change the settings on this screen in particular to make them bigger. What is good, Smoots? Much love. All right. Oh yeah, put them up there. Make sure we got everybody on here. All right. Make sure you guys get on the list so I can get you up on there. All you gotta do is hit !TR capital TRB. That stands for Tidal Roots Botanicals. Let's go. And I'll get you on the list. Oh, he's a. That's what's up. I wonder how good the pay is being a banker. Now that makes me wonder. That's not something that I ever thought about. Like, do they get paid good money? What up, Bill? What is good? Force collab. Hope you're doing well. All right, do we have everybody on? Let me get started as soon as we do. They use your buddy, yeah. Banks is a crazy situation. How banks and all that stuff work. Well, to be fair, the loan people is gonna be the either the loan officer or the manager. Oh, it's hot over there. Damn. So really, like, say if you're a teller, you ain't gotta leave. You'll just be like, "Oh, go talk to that person. I ain't gotta deal with you." But if you the bank manager, you probably hear every day hearing people trying to talk you into giving up the bank's money when you really ain't got no real control over that. You know, if they don't hit the marks, it's over. I wonder what I always wonder sometimes, like what industries could I have went into to make real like make big boy money? Because it seems like I don't know. As of right now, it's like it's ever evolving. What's the best like industry to be involved in? It's always changing. Like every few years, every like 5 or so years, it's a different. I was about to take down that Riptide Fusion. Let's go. Yeah, I seen it a couple times when I hopped on IG. Cause like before it was housing was everything. Then it was being a stock person, get you real money. I bet I'm sure all of us who are older remember when cars was the biggest industry to be a car either a used car salesman. It was making dumb money for a minute. And now that shit is dude, right now to be in the car industry, you damn near at the same depending on where you at, you might as well be there's gonna be some places where people are still making bank selling cars, but then there's other places where shit, you might as well just work at fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Pokemon. That's crazy. It makes you think like the Pokemon right now, that's a good point. Like all the opportunities we've had over the years to just stock up on Pokemon cards and just sit on them, and they were super dumb cheap. That right now, you know what I'm saying, in the last probably like 4 to 5 years was the real time to dump all your Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? I know I had some rare packs that I just bought at and I gave them up for some genetics. Like, oh, I did a trade. You know what I'm saying for them. And I'm thinking now those things were so old. I probably could have been, I could have made probably a couple grand off them, and I just gave them up for a few packs of seeds. So I'm like, I ain't gonna do nothing with Pokemon. I was happy, but I was happy at the time. Shoot, I don't feel like I made a bad trade because I only paid probably like $10 for the maybe more. I don't know. Probably like around $10 for like a limited box set that was on sale at what was it at Super K. I think it was like Super K or what was the store that I went to? It was like something like Super K or something like that. They don't even have Super K no more. Yeah, well during the pandemic, it was during the pandemic. I ended up trading Masonic Smoker. I traded him some I traded him like a booster set. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Kmart ain't around no more. The big kid. Yeah. And then it's crazy, like, you think about it. There was so many Pokemon for a while there. Pokemon cards, you could just get them anywhere, and it wasn't even like a big deal. Like, yeah, people would get certain packs, but for the most part, you could go and just buy boxes and cases of those things, no problem. Now, soon as them things release, they're instantly gone. Like they're like the hot ticket item. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, you gotta get on list. You gotta do all kind. You gotta run through hoops to get a Pokemon card nowadays to get packs of Pokemon cards. I remember them things used to just be sitting on discount shelves. All that, like, that's crazy how that all changed. Like how it is now, and you would think, okay, they have been around for a while. You would have thought they would have like not fell off, but it'd be not as much interest. It's just gotten the interest has just gotten stronger and stronger and stronger, which is crazy. Because to look back, it's like, shoot, could have spent a few $100s if you had a few $100 of Pokemon cards from like maybe like early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? When they were cheap and you could find them anywhere at discount stores, all that stuff. You could probably get thousands of dollars for that couple $100. You know what I'm saying? If you just held on to a couple $100, or maybe like, somewhere between $200 to $500 worth of Pokemon cards and sets and stuff that you could have got on discount deals. If you had them now, you could damn near buy a home. I thought about collecting them at one time, but then I was like, nah. I definitely could kick myself for that. But you never know what's gonna be. But then again, remember when we thought that what was it, the Pogs? Who remembers those? I remember I used to collect those as a kid. Thought those things were about to be it. When I was younger, I used to collect those. And the Garbage Pail Kids. But I think some of the Garbage Pail Kids did end up being worth some money. Oh yeah, yeah. You're older, yeah. When I was young, that was what we was into. The Pogs, those are cool. The what else was there? Comic books. Kind of thing. Oh, nice. Worth 1,000. That's crazy. All right. I think we got everybody on here, so we should be good. I haven't seen anybody say they're not on. Do one more check, make sure, and then I'm gonna spin it, and then we can get the night started. Let's go. I did see where there was like I was watching on YouTube where some of those Garbage Pail Kids did end up, you know, getting into the hundreds of dollars. I think there's certain ones that are worth hundreds of dollars, but you got to have certain ones that are worth some real money. The rest are like garbage. They're definitely earning their name. Garbage Pail Kids. All right, good luck, everybody. Oh yeah, all you need is a Google email. That's it. You just need to make a Google email or Google account, and then you can go on YouTube with that account. That's it. And you could watch without an account, but you won't be able to chat. Because in order to subscribe, all you need is a Gmail account. That's it, a Gmail. Which is easy, it's free. Alright, Hank, are you in the building? You threw away a big bag. I mean, to be fair, if you don't like, there's no way to really know like how long a trend is gonna like stay a trend. Pokemon, for some reason, just I think it's because Nintendo is behind it. They made sure that it never died, and the collecting just got crazier and crazier. Alright. Congrats, congrats. Let me write you down. Alright, pull this up. Oh, we gotta pull up this sheet. Alright. Last 7:30. That was Hank. And you got easy. Can't see it from over here. Easy. 2. Oh. Do a little slot. Keep it moving. Oh. Oh, the live's starting. looking for a particular pack.
Hello, stranger.
I'll just go with something else then. I can't find it. So many things to look through.
Knows it won't come naturally. You'll find me here, shoulders deep, at the end of my abilities, and cloaked in obscurity. Your body tries to hide.
Well, we'll give away one of these. This is one of the last ones that I have. We had to take it off the list. We'll give somebody one of these.
But why'd you have to lie?
And this will be the last. After this, there's no more free ones to get. There's no. I think I may have a pack, but this is the last of them. So this will be somebody's last opportunity to get them for the free 99. Let's go.
What's the point of loving with no return?
We ran out of those ones.
What's the point of living with no glory? What's the point of ripping out your
Here, let's see if we got everybody on here.
if it's just another story? Just another story.
Let me know if you don't see yourself on there.
No vision.
And while we're doing that, we can definitely switch this. That is fucking depressing. Alright. Oh, Hulk Hogan cards are coming in value? Oh, shit. Oh, uh-oh. Let me put this up. Got the new Tangy coming up. Let's go. Who's excited for that? That's gonna be a crazy one right there. Alright, let's get a shuffle. Good luck, everybody. Uh-oh. Ooh, that sour tangy to the tangy. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. All right, BT, are you in the building? got VT. Let's go. Alright, let me write you down. Oh, lemon. Dude, I know I'm trying to run me some good Kanji. I want some orange turps. The orange. It sounds good to me. Alright, VT. Let's see if we can find you. There'll definitely be something that I might have to run. Some of the orange. It's orange. I gotta say it right. It's orange. Not orange, it's orange. Alright, we're gonna have to make you thing real quick. Alright, while I make that, you guys can watch that. To be honest, I want to do a whole orange run. Just looking through all kind of different oranges. I think I might do that and blueberry. Got a few different blueberries in this thing too. I think I'll do a half and half run. Take like 4 to 5 packs. Or just run the fuck out of one string that's orange. A couple different blueberries I got left. Alright. Let me grab this real quick.
dressed in the skin of your luminescent light. We are all ships searching for love ashore. Hearts are now anchored, we're searching no more. Raiding our way through the darkest of night. Dressed in the skin of your luminescent light. We are all ships searching for love ashore. Hearts are now anchored, we're searching no more. Raiding our way through the darkest of night. Dressed in the skin of your luminescent light.
Need to unmute myself. Alright. Let's see what we got in here that we might let go of. Okay, I was wondering if I still had this one. Those two, we can keep those. We'll keep that one, that's a rare pack. Well, all of these to be fair, most of these are all rares. Alright. Definitely never let that one go. We are going to win it. I guess we can. Here we go with this. I got it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's different. Throw that back in there. Alright. Ooh, this is one. I've been debating on should I run this one. Yeah, this definitely ain't that 10. What do you guys think of that one? This one look. Ain't no regular degular. Can you see that? Can we zoom in? That's the 25 piece. You know what he said that was the first one though that he made, the first pack he made. On that one. And he put 25 in there. Put that to the side. Here's a we can do we can see if people are interested in this one, a box set exclusive. We got the Melonade from the Watermelon Rolex line. This was a box set exclusive. Lemon Lips number 2 to the Watermelon Rolex. You got a few. You got a few. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these, I don't know if I can let them go. I'm looking through some of this stuff. I don't see anybody. I don't think I've ever, I'm wondering if I should even do it. But, fuck it. Let's see if anybody's truly interested in this one. This is a crazy one right here. I had to think about how I let this one go for. This one. Oh, It's over. This one is that. Here, let me pull it up. Collectibles. Yeah, those were the transitions. Those ones was right after the boxes like these. You know what I'm saying? After these boxes. I'm sure some of you guys probably never seen these ones. That was the transitions. Those were the packs that were the transitions to the to like these ones. To these packs. Let's see. Trying to find it real quick. That is Crypto. BRY. What is Kryptonite? Let's get Kryptonite. Oh. Oh my goodness. Let's see, where's the other? Kryptonite, 50 cryptocurrency is the next one. Cryptocurrency. The Sea Stars, I think. Sea Stars. And then there goes that. the Crippy to the Donnie burger. Woo! That's just gonna be dank. Do we have some people who, let's see. Interested in that one? There goes the what the Donnie burger is. For people who may not know. So there you go. There's a full breakdown of this one. Sold out pack. Let's do. Do we have people in here who's interested in this one? You know, we gotta do. You know, this is gonna be a higher price one because this one is thing. I ain't gonna try to kill y'all on the start, but this is definitely a super special strain right here. As you can see, everything that you is all sold out stuff mixed together into one fire ash string. Do we have people interested in this one? If we got a few people that are down to bid on it, we can, or I could just do a scoop number. If somebody really just wants to scoop it. Or we can just... It's gonna be a sick one right here. If we got a few people, I'll do, you can do bids. If not, I could just do a scoop. So far, I haven't seen anybody say nothing, so I'm just gonna assume that this might not be tickling a few people's fancy. I could just move on to something else. Here, let's do one crazy one. Do we have some people down to let's see what you guys want to do. You want to do some Let's do a little poll real quick. See where everybody's at. See where everybody's at tonight. I actually have a pack of Shake Shack, but you know, somebody had to give me a nice offer to make it make sense. I got the Vanilla Shack. The vanilla mochi. Woo! Got a couple of them, but you know, had to get some, you know, an offer to make sense. I had Shake Shack. I don't know if I sold it or I might have sold it because I had the vanilla Shake Shack. I thought about maybe even letting something like this go. And I ain't gonna lie, some of these make probably more sense to be put into a waffle. Here's another. Oh, here it was. Got the purple limes. Yeah, cause we could do something like I could take a few packs and we can put them into a waffle type situation if that makes more sense. All those Urkels, to be honest, they're $100 packs. Like, I had to pay good money for those. Like, they were not cheap for me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do like, I mean, I can do under a hundo. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do anything under like $60. I'ma just be honest. Like, I paid a good amount of money for those. Like, real, I had to pay. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? Some of the lesser stuff where I get real good deals on it. Like, I had to pay, you know, higher amounts of money. Certain ones, you know what I'm saying? And a couple of them you guys got for under what I paid for them. I let a couple go under what I actually paid and lost money. But you know, I can't. To be honest, like I can't keep doing that anymore. It's okay when everything is flowing crazy to take a L here and there, but you know what I'm saying? Just to keep things going, but yeah, I can't. Just to keep the mood up and you know what I mean? I'll get it somewhere else. Right now I gotta definitely get my money back and if I'm holding on to something I gotta make something off of it. It doesn't make sense. But yeah. Urkel ones are more expensive. Like I said, they're 100 retail each. So
And I see glimpses of a future made of me and you. I never want to leave, never. I think what we got will last forever. True love is so hard to get, and some people never find it. But you make me think that it still exists. And I never
oh, I just noticed I had this one too.
it's okay, cause you're worth the risk. Falling in love never felt like this.
Speaking of wedding cake, that was one of the ones from the Skittles. That's a box set exclusive right there too. Yeah, I paid more than that for that. That's a box set exclusive. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the minimum I can let something like that go for, um trying to think, I'm trying to remember exactly what I paid for it. Yeah, the box set exclusives, yeah, there's not gonna be people who got that unless they got a box set. So I don't have to, you know what I mean? And 808 takes care of me. Um, but yeah, I mean, um, but on some stuff, there's just, they just are what they are. We got a lot of stuff from, you know what I mean? Because we was going through so much. He always looks out and gives us some of the stuff that nobody else gets. So you guys can scoop them up, showing love to myself and you guys. Um, on this one, I could probably do 40 on this one. Cakes were 40 on the box set. No, I don't know. I mean, I'll let somebody scoop it. You know what I'm saying? First person says 40, I got them. This one is a personal one. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I don't even think, to be fair, I'm even breaking even on that. But it is what it is. I'll just give it. I'll let somebody scoop it if they want it for 40. The box set exclusive stuff like that, rare stuff, I gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay more for all that stuff. I said this, yeah. If you don't hear me, I don't know what to say. But yeah, I said scoop. If somebody wants to scoop it for 40, I got you. Or maybe you're behind. I don't know. No, all the Grimace runs went. Everybody scooped all those up. The Grimace runts. I could see about getting more, but those packs like that, they're gonna be $100. You know what I'm saying? All of those were 100 retail. Like the retail on all that stuff originally was 250, but we got it down to 100 each. So no, no, I'll do a 40 school here. Look, I'll just do this. Yeah. Yeah, the whole PMP drop was 250 a pack. You know what I'm saying? They only got down to 100. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like we worked it to get it down to 100 each, but they're originally 250 a pack. The purple monkey punch crosses. But yeah, not everything is created equal. Not everything is the same price as others. Yeah, I've done some deals on them. Some people got to get them for cheaper, but you know, those are the numbers. I took L's on some of that stuff just to get you guys to get them, grow them, all that good stuff. I don't think some people. I don't think sometimes you guys understand some of the deals I've given you over the years have been definitely way under what I was supposed to be doing stuff at. I hooked you guys up, took some L's so you guys can eat. But it's all good because it all, you know, one hand washes the other. We make it up somewhere else sometimes. Yeah, if you got PMP stuff, treasure and value that, them numbers before, you'll definitely, like I said, I could get some more, but it's gonna be 100 each. There's just no moving on those. I always be looking out for the people who show love. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. All right. Nobody wanted that scoop. All right. Like I said, you guys have definitely showed me love over the years. So has the breeders. Shout out 808 and everybody else. I see Headley, Mel, Carl, and the list goes on. Coalition, of course, Collab. All right, let's see what everybody wants to do. All right, you guys want to do some auctions? Let me see what I got over here. I wonder if somebody be interested in this one. I've been holding on to it for a minute for myself. I wonder if somebody would want a rare 517 pack. Fuck it. This one. Purple Punch Gelato 41. The 1978 Acapulco Go IBL. Super rare one right there, boy. Oh, he put out a Moali Moali. Let's go. Oh, yeah. No, this is pre-numbered. You know the whole numbering thing? I definitely played a big influence of that because I was asking him to number the packs. And he did say other people did say something too, but you know what I'm saying. But this is pre-numbering. This is a way throwback pack. This is the Acapulco Go IBL from Jaime Chiva cross to the Purple Punch Gelato 41. 517 don't even fuck with gelatos and purple punches. He did this one cross, and that was really it. This one will have to be a good number, man. It's a rare. I'm gonna have to do it. We'll start it. Oh. Yeah. That's the absolute lowest I can start this one out. This is his new packs go for $200. This is a rare one you can't even get. 120 is super low. Cause I know I paid more for that than that. But somebody might want it. I don't know. To have a super rare pack. A super rare pack under what he goes for retail. You know, like I said, 517 packs are 200 retail. You know what I'm saying? This one is have fun trying to find it. I have fun trying to find it myself. But I don't know. Somebody in here may want it. Somebody might not. Nobody may not. I don't know. Either way, it is what it is. I'll give it the offer. Somebody might want to put that in their guards. You know what I'm saying?
This is how it works now. When the gates of earth won't let you out, this is where you fall down.
Let us see. Oh, Sweet Nugs has taken. Alright. Oh, wrong. I forget. I hit the wrong one. We'll do white flag on this. Oh, first I gotta make the timer visible, don't I? There we go. We'll even throw in a card. I'll throw in this card for the first make the Scotty. Whoever. Most likely it's gonna be Sweet Nug. Oh shit, I forgot I had these ones. I should have put these ones up instead of that cheese. But nah, it's going to a good person, so I'm happy you got it. All right. I don't think I see anybody else. Do we? I feel like anybody else wanted it, they would have put up something by now. So I'm gonna write down Sweet Nug. Congrats, congrats. You got you a real one right there. Oh, and another thing for all the people who everybody who emailed me yesterday night, make sure that you check your messages, because I did send out last night, well, last night / this morning, I sent everybody tracking. So I think I know there's 3 people that I know for sure that I seen they did email me, but I haven't answered their messages. But I'll get you guys taken care of ASAP. I did not go into the emails today, to just be honest with you. Appreciate you, Sweet Nugs. Let's go ahead and give you one of these good old cards. And shoot, you spending some good money. Least I can do is throw in one of these 517 cards at a $25 value. Let's go. All right. Appreciate you. Definitely not going to be mad at that one right there. I'm going to be honest. I don't even think 517 has any more of those. I think me and him talk, and he doesn't. I don't think he has any of those. All right. These other ones, I kept these around because I wanted to. What up, Traffic? What is good? I wanted to do a meat breath run. All right, because everybody was telling me about meat breaths, so I kept a bunch of meat breaths. I still personally haven't. There's some things that I talk to 517 all the time. I mean, I don't know. He may have it. I don't. I think that was one of the ones he doesn't. Some stuff he does, pretty much everything he has, but there are some of them he doesn't. We've had some. We shit. I've been talking to him all the time for years now. That's the closest person to me in the world of IG. The only person that I was tighter with was rest in peace, Darth Hayes, that I've talked to most. Let me explain this one right here. This is the Fresh Coast Dynasty collab, as you can see. This is the Gorilla Butter Breath, or the Gorilla Butter F2, the white truffle cut, hit with the meat breath. And if I'm not mistaken, the meat breath that was used, because that was actual Fresh Coast's stuff, you know what I'm saying? That was Fresh Coast's male. I think the white truffle cut, if I'm not mistaken, Dynasty sourced that one, but it's the real deal official one. So if you like white truffle, and then this is a meat breath that Ross had to go in hunting hard for. And then not only I bought this when it first dropped, there was 5 different packs that dropped. You know what I'm saying? He did there was a charity auction. Um, was I a host on that charity auction? I might not have been. I can't remember. That might have been pre me and Dark Star going live together, but I know he was hosting the live for sure. And then I don't know if I was in this one actually. I might have just been watching. And there was a charity auction, so I picked this one up right here. It cost me $100 to buy this. There was the first 5 that were packs that were ever released. All right. With all that being said, let's put up a price. So on this one, you're gonna get a guaranteed banger. We'll do a 50 start on it. Fuck it. Let's hook somebody up. Oh, why is this taking so long to load? Yeah, Tribal, he's been busy. He'll be around soon. I know we got some things we're about to be doing together, so you know, with the other channel going up to Your Boy Front, you guys will be getting some cool content in the upcoming weeks. I'll do a 50 start on that. Yeah, because what I'm gonna do is gonna be I'm gonna have a variety of different content for everybody to watch. So I'll be working on YouTube content. This is the white truffle to the meat breath. You already know that's gonna be stinky. Some fire. You already know. I'm sure just about everybody in here knows what the white truffle is all about. Heavily debating what? What's heavily debating? Oh, that one is. That one's gonna be a crazy one because you already know. I mean, the people who know about Meat Breath know about it. I've only heard about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people swear by it. A lot of people love it. You know what I'm saying? Those are 10 packs. 10 plus. Usually in Fresh Coast packs there's 11. But what up, Mike? What is good? Hope you've been doing well. But because Dynasty did make these packs, I'm not sure if there probably is just 10 in there. I know Fresh Coast usually does 11 most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Not guaranteed. But yeah, like I said, the best I can do, I'll give you half. I'll start it at yeah, because I think Dynasty does 10. I don't think he does an extra one in his. That's how you could tell, like, if a Fresh Coast pack is real or not, for the most part, but it's not guaranteed. You should get 11 in there in any of his packs. But I mean, it's not guaranteed because there have been some that have only been 10.
I promise I got no cap. Get the message, I'm the president, you should know that. Take no L's, but I might just let you hold that.
And
Made
then
it up, I promise I
this was another one that I got at that same time. This was from that same collab. Because Dynasty released his stuff first. I never, no, I think I did get that one, but then I ended up gifting it to somebody. I had a bunch of stuff that I hooked one person up. I gave them a whole bunch of stuff, like some of my best stuff, because they were gonna run it, and you know what I'm saying. At the time, we were very, very, very close. Yeah, I'll do the same start. I do have another meat breath. That's why I'll let this one go. This one I paid the same. I paid $100 for this one myself personally. You know what I'm saying? And this is from the original stock. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that was used in this one, from my understanding from at the time, these are all Ross's genetics. Like that's his meat. I don't know. I don't know if that. I know the meat breath male is his. From what this is second hand. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on none of this stuff, because I know they did the collab. So he has some Fresh Coast's stuff to make these crosses. That's why they're all collab crosses. I know there was other stuff that was made but wasn't with the collab. With the collab, like actual plants. You know what I'm saying? These are actually the collab plants. Because I think he made, if I'm not mistaken, and don't quote me on this, but I think he went and made more like some of these, but he used his own genetics and none of Fresh Coast's genetics to make like more of some of these. That's what I was told. I don't know. This is secondhand stuff that I'm talking about, so I don't know if any of this is the trip. But I know in these ones, these were the Fresh Coast stuff and his stuff mixed together for the collabs. I mean, I feel like on all of these, I mean, obviously I don't expect to get my money back, but I mean, a deal for both of 50 is the least that I think I can take for them, because I feel like these are older packs. You can't get these no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm already undercutting them for the value of what I paid. And then, yeah, he does his own drops. Like Dynasty's got some fire stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely got some fire. Um, but 50 is the least I feel like I can do on these, because we know for sure, these are all Fresh Coast and Dynasty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which makes the fact that this is like, you know what I mean? You're getting, you know, obviously out of the two names, the Fresh Coast stuff, has the more value behind it. Well, he's just a bigger brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to talk down on that. Dynasty's done a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, Fresh Coast made the fucking, made the white truffle. Let me now I gotta find the pack. Oh, here it is.
coming with the sack. Devin Hester, how I'm trying to run it back. Gain in defense, I'm always on attack. Give me that big ring, boy, I'm shining. Put the work in and it came, it's timing. 7 zeros on the paper, I'm signing. I ain't even in my prime, I'm priming. Yeah, going hard until I finish.
So basically, you get meat breath and the meat breath. So you get straight meat breath, an actual pack. Because I don't like at the time. That's when the Thug Pug era was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those packs, let's just be honest, man. If people who know about those orange packs from back then, not all of that stuff was popping, man. Like, people were spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. And they were, you know what I mean? Like, those packs were going at the retail of those packs were like 180 at the time when they first. Then he announced his retirement. They slowly went up. First you seen them, you could buy them anywhere. People were kind of almost dumping them. You know what I'm saying? Losing, like, taking, like selling them for maybe like 150, 120 just to get rid of them because they weren't moving. Soon as Thug Pug announced his retirement, all of a sudden you seen them. Like, I seen packs going, the orange packs going for like 120. People were getting them for like $100, and then all of a sudden they start climbing up. Yeah, for both of these, the least I could do is they started climbing up because one day, like one weekend, I seen them for 120, then they were 150, then they were 180, and then next thing you know, it was 200 minimum. Then people were auctioning because everybody was starting their collections. Then the pandemic and all that stuff started to kick in, and the craze of every single person trying to get into the weed game. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, if you didn't have 500, you knew at that time, if you seen an orange pack, if you ain't got $500 in your pocket to buy it, don't even waste your time getting into the bid. Like, it just, you weren't gonna get it. And then after a while, we got a bunch of fake packs because they went so crazy. They had to like, a whole bunch of people started like cloning, like making fake Thug Pug packs and dumped a bunch of them on the market so that they could get, you know what I'm saying, get in on that money. That was before, you know, everybody was really knowing that you can make fake packs. Like, people didn't really know. You had to be in the know where to even get a fake pack made, you know what I'm saying? But now we know, shit, you can just fake anything, just put in an order at China. They don't make you anything. You give them the pack and they'll recreate it for pennies on the dollars. But that was pre everybody knowing that. So a lot of people, to be honest, got a bunch of fake Thug Pug, you know what I'm saying? That's not real, you know what I'm saying? It's just some random seeds people bought in bulk and threw them in Thug Pug packs. A ton of that stuff. The black cherry breath only have 4 out of 10 germinate. Yeah. A lot of stuff, man. Just the Thug Pug, just people have bad thing. You want both of them? Alright. Let me write you down. I don't see anybody else, so ain't no point in starting a thing. Appreciate you, sweet nug. But yeah, I said all that to say that, you know, with these crosses, you know that you got the actual ones that are gonna pop and all that good stuff. Well, I just type them all separately. Skeet and smoke meat. Yeah, the heyday of seed selling was crazy. The numbers people were paying. You guys probably, a lot of you guys probably weren't even around when you know, like right now people be getting these super cheap deals on 808. Did you lose comments? I don't know what you mean. I've been seeing all your comments. Unless there's something. Let's see. Will I let anything else go out of my personal? Ooh. I might should keep it, but then I don't know. I'll do this one. We got this from Straight A Genetics. This is not a Oh yeah, yeah. Copycat was going like crazy. It was all like Copycat was everywhere, and then like everybody was fucking with it hard. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, back 3 years ago, that's what I was going with. The 808 stuff that you guys are getting now, like at these prices, 808 stuff used to be at minimum $100 a pack, and that was the deal. Like the deal was getting 808 at 100 a pack, but you had to buy X amount of packs. You know what I'm saying? Like they were definitely. It's a far cry from where we're at now. I mean, he just is like, fuck it, I'm gonna hook the people up. You know what I'm saying? But even like the prices now, they're not gonna stay forever. Nobody can afford to keep their prices low right now because of how the economy is and the cost of everything. You know what I'm saying? Even these prices are gonna start going up. You know what I'm saying? All right, this one is from Grade A Genetics. Got some fire stuff. This right here is for somebody who really wants cherry. Like we got the we got the Mendocino Maraschino F3 has been worked. You know what I'm saying? To make it so the cherry pie can be finicky. So that's why a lot of people took cherry pie and had to add other stuff to it, because the original cut of cherry pie can be very, very temperamental. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to really, really know what you're doing or you will fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, archive seeds, you was getting those for 200 minimum. I'll do on this one, and this is a double pack, man, because you can already see it's a double pack. I'll do. So yeah, the Mendocino Maraschino is in both crosses. You know what I'm saying? Because the building blocks of the Cherrytopia has the Mendocino Maraschino in it. This is like a cherried out cross, like super cherried, and you can see cherries, berries, and funk. You know what I'm saying? This is a hunter pack right here. You know what I'm saying? I know Vegan carried his genetics. He did his own. Yeah, the blue cherries. Yup. I know some of you guys know who he is. Super cool dude, man. I fucked with him tough. I still to this day I fuck with him tough. You know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to him in a minute, but really good. No, not Mr. Split. This is straight A genetics. I haven't talked to Mr. Split. I mean, I ain't got nothing but love for Mr. Split. He's always showed me love, looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to him in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But definitely ain't got nothing bad to say about him. He showed me love. He's done a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never gonna be talking bad on him, Mr. Split. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I was, and then originally I was talking about straight A genetics. Nah, that's the homie right there, straight A genetics. Yeah, he signed. Yeah, he signed every pack. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody wants to do a hunt and wants to look through and find different types of cherries, you know what I'm saying? Here you go. Nah, straight A was good. Straight A's got fired, man. You know what I'm saying? He's always shown me love. I've seen a lot of his stuff ran out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was super close to him and everybody on his team. You know what I'm saying? He ended up he's still on IG. Just he follows me and I follow him on Title Roots, I think. On the Your Boy front too, but I'm not sure. I don't know who all I follow on Your Boy front. And I know him, he went through so many accounts. Because before it was Title Roots, it was a Your Boy front page. It was one of my backups. I lost like 5 or 6 backups. You know what I'm saying? But Straight A for a while there was having issues where he couldn't go live. He kept getting he was one of the earlier people on getting reported, and you know, back, because this was what happened. IG changed how reporting goes, but a couple years back it was so easy to like attack a page versus how it is now. You know what I'm saying? You can bring attention to a page, you can't straight up take down a page. Back in the day, it was so easy for people to just take down a page that if you had an issue with anybody, they could just uh take it down your shit. I'm gonna stop reading chat. All right, man, but yeah, I mean, this is some fire right here, man. 30 or 60 start. Somebody who wants to go through and look through a lot of cool cherries. Some work genetics. I'll give it a second. If nobody's interested, we'll move on. I ain't mad at it, because if somebody in here don't pick it up, I'm gonna hunt them. Yeah, they would. I mean, I definitely, yeah. Yep, the gang would. I've always been cool with the gang. You know, I've never had problems, but I have seen that happen in real time a lot to a lot of different people. And back then, like I said, back then it was easy. Back in the day, you could take somebody down quick, fast, and in a hurry. It was nothing. Let's spin the wheel. All right, I'm telling you guys, this is some fire. I'm giving somebody an opportunity. Oh man, IG is an interesting place to say the least. I put this one up. I think I have put this one up before. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should keep that. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'll keep that one. I don't think anybody cares about that one as much as I do. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Mental thing here. I'll let somebody just scoop this one. Damn, why is this thing taking so long to load? Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, this one right here, this is a vaulted pack. We got the Death Trippy cross to the GG4 BX. All right, I'll give it a second. Well, I guess everybody heard it, so we shall move on. Here goes this one. And then we'll do a couple auctions. Oh, I forgot about these two. I'll put these two up. We got the Holly Doe, Holly Girl BX, which is one of 808's strongest strains. Cross to the Dog Patch, which is Chem D, cross to Chem 91 BX2. I think I said that correctly. Last one I have, if somebody wants it. Yeah, we definitely need people to get in on that peanut butter box set. I'll be working this weekend on a bunch of flyers for different stuff we got going on. I'm gonna make some changes into the Discord too. I'm gonna make a section where everything this is another one of those collabs. I'll do. This is another rare one. This is Fresh Coast's first cake cross. Was this right here? I was like, oh, I gotta have it. I don't know. There we go. And then you got him collabing with one of the greatest out of Michigan breeders. That's two of Michigan's top breeders. When you go into the upper echelon of Michigan genetics, these people are in the top 10. Dude, across the nation. You know what I'm saying? They're probably, you know, top 20. You know what I'm saying? Top 30. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? But in Michigan, they're definitely amongst the top. Shit, probably might even be amongst the top 5. Shit, in Michigan. You got them collabing on something. You know what I'm saying? It's not no regular cross right there. And yeah, these are not a common pack. These are definitely sold out. The oldest breeder in Michigan. I mean, there is a big long list of like up there breeders in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? You got Blue Stars out there. You know what I'm saying? You got Fresh Coast Scapegoat. You got the dude, what is his name? Third Coast. You know, some of them I don't know if they're still there, but you know, that's where they started. Damn, there's like a whole list of like high tier breeders over in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Thug Pug. Dude, we could probably go on for a minute if you really know all the, you know, if you know a lot of the top breeders. I'm blanking on some of their names, but there's a ton of them up over there. They're like, you know, their genetics didn't just stay in Michigan; they went nationwide.
Switch.
All right, this is a good one right here. I'm super surprised nobody wants this. The Fresh Coast cake, cross to the Black Maple. That Black Maple was no joke, man. I feel like enough people do not understand Oni. You know what I'm saying? Or not Oni, but Bloomco. They put out kill. Like, they put out kill out there. Like anything coming out of Bloomco, you definitely just need, as soon as you see it's a Bloomco, just snatch it up. Don't even ask questions, just grab it. Don't even just, if you see Bloom, just grab that shit. It's not even, you don't even have to worry. It don't matter what it is, whatever. If you see one of those packs and somebody's letting it go for the low, just take it. Don't even ask a question, don't even need further information. You're gonna pop it and you're gonna find craziness in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just guaranteed. And those of you who know. Here's one of his you know, top creations right here. We got the Rabbit Hole F2. Yeah, a lot of people, I mean, a lot of it is all about timing. A lot of people made a lot of what this is where a lot of people, the people who took advantage of the times and people who didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like making genetics and making seeds, a lot of people around pandemic time is when they really made their names, when everything was at its height. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of breeders made a name for themselves. Some way before then, some after. But like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of good breeders, and there's a lot of people who are super passionate about what they do and do good work that aren't like, you know, household names. But a lot of the people who did get household names was either pre-pandemic or during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? They took full advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. That's how a lot of people, like, I say probably most of the stuff that people get nowadays, that people like, the names people know, they got all their momentum in the pandemic here when everything was at its height. And then after that did spawn a lot of people who started breeding and stuff like that. And then there's some people who just always had a passion for it, or develop a passion after they got, because a lot of people came into the actual growing game during the pandemic because that's when all the laws relaxed most places. So people then felt comfortable to like, really grow. That's a good and bad thing on some of this because some people were never really a part of all this before. Like they were too scared to do stuff. And some people were outlaws and didn't give a fuck. I know people like that word, outlaw. Nobody, the people who didn't need permission to do what they wanted to do, who really, really about it. You know what I'm saying? But then I get it too. At the same time, too, you can't knock somebody for you know, playing within the rules. It is what it is. There's nothing wrong with that either. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Most people who are in the game right now, um, like trying to become a breeder, making genetics and stuff. For the most part, there's not the crazy profit in it like the money's not there like it once was. There's still money in the game, but for the most part, most people like nowadays, I feel like a lot of like I don't know what percentage to say because it's hard to say percentage wise, but like this ain't the nowadays it's not the quick get rich quick thing that it once was. So a lot more people right now are really doing it for the love, you know what I'm saying? Because it's super hard to become a new breeder in these times, you know what I'm saying? When you don't even have the audience that you once had, you know what I mean? Back in the day, you could give people any pack and people were happy to get seeds and they were building collections and stuff and they would be willing to spend, nobody would squint their eyes at a $50 pack. So it was definitely like incentivized. Nice FSM. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, Headley. Oh, a bunch of people selling candies and stuff. Yeah. I know places like TikTok and stuff. I know there's a bunch of people over there. I've been hearing, I heard about like how like everybody a bunch of people ran over to TikTok to start hustling every little thing they can get their hands on. That's like the new wave for everybody. Going over to TikTok to try to hope they get a viral, I don't know, not like a viral, but like take advantage of the viral crowd for selling different random things. Which is cool. It's just interesting. Alright, let's oh yeah. Over on TikTok, it's so much easier to get like followers and a following because TikTok is the it platform. Like a lot of people moved over from IG was the it platform, and now a bunch of people are over on TikTok because it's easier to get a. It's just way more people on TikTok nowadays than any other platform. It's the platform right now.
Kisses over by the Ferris wheel. Wearing that shirt like it's no big deal.
Yeah. The only one drawback for somebody like me is that, you know, well, for this kind of thing is that they TikTok is not a fan of what we are into. Yep, you gotta be super careful. They have the even worse rate of stuff that they flag. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can get them a pack of the Riptide X. We'll start it at 10. Yeah. Way easier to get a following over there. That following does not translate anywhere else but on TikTok. That's the one drawback of, like, at least with IG, people are willing to go over to other things and checking you out. You have a higher chance of finding new people and stuff like that. And like having them follow you on their different platforms, it's a lot. It's super hard to get people to follow you to another platform than TikTok. Yeah, TikTok, from what I've seen, TikTok is full of, like, is where people buy a whole bunch of like stuff from China, cheap stuff from China, and just dump it real fast. That's the move over there on TikTok. Yeah, I'll definitely have coupons and stuff like that. Damn, that sucks, Headley. You had to evict your tenant. Yeah, TikTok is, yeah, it's a Chinese thing, but I think, didn't they force them to sell the US part? I know that was a thing for a while. I don't know if all of that ended up happening or what. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be TikTok. People just buy stuff in bulk and just dump it real cheap over there. It's basically a flea market, but it's a flea market full of crap. they, they put on a show so that you buy a whole bunch of garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's Amazon. It's Amazon with people holding the items. At the end of the day, and most of that stuff is just drop ship stuff. It's not even, you know what I'm saying? So it's no different than buying a bunch of stuff on Temu. Their competitors are Temu and Amazon. But I was watching a breakdown of all the how all the math works on in the back end for sellers and stuff like that. That shit is crazy. Oh yeah, I definitely miss. We actually in my area there is a flea market. Has been around. They have an actual space that there's a flea market that you can go to all the time. Like it's open all year long. In the summertime, it's more going on because then people can get booths and stuff like that and set up outside. And then they have like an indoor part where people come in and you can go all year round to the actual flea market. Because obviously it costs more to get the indoor spaces, but they'll sell space to the people. They got like a huge parking lot out behind the actual. It's a small little well, I guess it's not little. It's a nice size. It's like two nice sized buildings. Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna never knock nobody's shoe. If you can do it, do it. Why not? I'm surprised nobody jumped on that. That's that Riptide. Here, let me pull out two of these rare. This is the absolute last one that I have of these. We'll do, yeah, fuck it. This is your absolute last time to get an official pack. This one's been sold out for a while. This is out of my personal. Got the perfect apples. Meow Mix cross to them apples. Force Collab Genetics. I forget the two genetics companies that you got this stuff from. I'm trying to remember. I don't. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of these. Yeah, well, I guess there was more of the perfect apples than the Grateful Gas. That one went fast. That one went first. But I don't think I might have a few personal. I might have a personal pack of Grateful Gas, but I ain't let. I don't even know. Matter of fact, I think I don't. I think I didn't keep one. I don't know. I have to look through my stuff. But anyway, the perfect apples. Do not sleep on this one. I only have one left. That's it. This is the end. You know what I'm saying? This is the personal joint. For somebody who wanted some, here you go. You're definitely not gonna get you're definitely not gonna be disappointed on these. Alright, nobody's interested. That's crazy. Oh, you're supposed to, yeah, every time you got a package, you have to make a shipping thing. Because this is the whole reason why I put the system together. I mean, all of you guys were fucking with me on on IG. You know what I'm saying? There was times when I would lose people in the DMs and I would not know who all I needed to, and then people would have to come to lives and be like, hey, I messaged you, but because I didn't see them on there, I didn't get their stuff out, all that stuff. So to eliminate everything, I created this whole system so that way I can get up any day I want to and just look and like, boom, there goes the screenshot, there goes the the shipping info. Now let's go check the message and make sure I get everything out. It makes it so easy. It's easier on everybody where we don't have to have a long back and forth with anything. All you have to do is let me know, hey, this is missing from the list, and that's it. You get an item list of everything you picked up. But every time I do need people to fill out that thing that way, you know what I'm saying? With emails, it gets so messy trying to like find the last conversation, especially if we keep talking on the same conversation. It all like gets jumbled up through emails, you know what I'm saying? So this way we keep everything flowing. But Poppin' Beans, you should, if I'm not mistaken, you should have tracking. Yeah, you got track. Your package went out already. Yeah. Yeah, I have to, because that you know that whole filling out the form thing. I know it's easy for people to just be like, "Oh, you already got my information," but beyond just having your information to ship something, that's an indicator of, hey, this person's got a package. You know what I'm saying? And I can look in one place. Yo, yours went out too. Yeah, all you guys need to check your emails. I know I sent UFO. Yeah, I sent yours. I sent Poppin' Beans. You guys should all have a tracking number. The only people, this one right here, this is another rare one. There was only, I think, 3 of these that were available. This is Poison Pebbles. This is the Double Sour Pebbles, which is Poison Pebbles crossed to the Sour Pebbles. So the Sour Pebbles is Poison Pebbles crossed to the Rainbow. What was it? No, what was it called? The it's hard to see it because let me move it forward some or something. The typing is so small. So, all right. So Sour Pebbles, Poison Pebbles, Sour Pebbles. Well, it's supposed to be. It's labeled wrong. But what it is it's Poison Pebbles crossed to Sour Pebbles, and then that's crossed again to the Poison Pebbles. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's doubled up. That's why it's called Double Sour Pebbles. All right, let me go ahead and start this. And we'll do White Flag on this one. This is the only one I have. Yeah. So the Sour Pebbles is Supreme Diesel crossed to Rainbow Pebbles. So what it is the Poison Pebbles from Soulfire hit by the Sour Pebbles. Then a male from that cross, you know, the Poison Pebble Sour Pebbles was then hit. The Poison Pebbles then hit with that male. So it's doubled up. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called Double Sour Pebbles. It's not the regular Poison Pebbles. It's, you know what I'm saying? Poison Pebbles times Poison Pebbles times Sour Pebbles. So that means it's gonna lean more heavier towards the Poison Pebbles, which was I think, wasn't that the one that he said I'm trying to think. Yeah, it says it is spelled, it is done right. Poison Pebbles, and then hit by the Sour Pebbles. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm reading this totally wrong. So that's what it is. Let me pull this up so it can make sense to people. So it's Poison Pebbles. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Let me show this the way. So here we go. That's how it works. So, because I was explaining it crazy. So, it's the Poison Pebbles, which is poison apples from Soulfire, to the Sour Pebbles from ABC Co. Then Nat is hit by Sour Pebbles male. So, you know what I'm saying? So basically, if you want to say it's almost like a F2 of the Sour Pebbles, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and I wrote Poison Pebble. Yeah, Poison. Yeah, no, it's just no, it's not a F. It wouldn't be a F2. My bad. Because Sour Pebbles is so it put more of the Sour Pebbles into the cross, basically. You know what I'm saying? So the male was used twice. It made the original cross, then the male was used again to make the second cross that you see right here. There we go. Jesus Christ, I don't know. I said that all fucked up. Alright. Let's check and see. Do we have anybody else? And like I said, there was only like 3 of these packs. So that's definitely worth way more. Than $15 for sure. So you're definitely getting a seal. Alright. I figured more people would be interested in this one. But alright. Let me go ahead and